Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Eric the old Jarhead here. All right, well, I got a mission. And I have to tell you, this has been, well, it's been 10 and a half years, almost 10 and a half years in the works. I put this Generac Eco series, they call it the EcoGen 6kW in the fall of 2013, and it's now the winter of 2023. So it's been a little while. And when I put it in, the plan was to set a concrete pad that is actually the width of this room. And I would set the pad in, it would come out here, you know, 4, 5, 6 feet, and then I would run the roof off of this back room. And well, it's not done. So sooner or later, you got to do something. And this coming spring, we've got plans to come in and do a bunch of foundation work, because I'm going to change the foundation of the cabin. And then on this side here, we're doing a 12 by 18 addition on the cabin. So I'm gonna have all that work done. And when that happens, I'm gonna get this slab built back here and finish this off. And that's part of the reason why this wall's not done. Because one of the things that I still needed to do was run some EMT out of the wall here to run all of my power and my signal cables and everything to the generator, and that never happened. A lot of things haven't happened, folks. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna finally level this generator out, because it's slowly started to lean inward, and we don't really want that. And then we're going to do a complete service on it. And what happened was my wife called me up, and she works over at United Rentals. It's a great company. She really likes working there. And somebody said, hey, we got this pallet. We're going to throw it away. You know, anybody would want it? And she said, well, I think my old Jarhead husband would. Well, folks, it's a plastic pallet that they were going to throw away. It's like nylon or something. It's a really nice pallet. I'm like, don't throw that away. I'm gonna find a use for it. It won't wear out here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the tractor to lift up the generator high enough that Tim and I can slide this pallet up underneath the generator, and then we'll put some shims under it and get it leveled off. And once we get it leveled off and get it all set up, then we'll go ahead, we're gonna do an oil change, filter change, spark plugs, the whole 9 yards, give it a good service. It hasn't had one in a long time, folks. And then we'll be back in action and life will be good. So stand by while we get set up, and we're gonna get this done. Well, let's get the straps on first. I'll take that one.
So you want me to come to the left a little bit more?
I want you to come in kind of on a diagonal. So I'll hook this over here like this, and then hook it on this end. It's gonna work. Lift up a little bit. Go up. More?
Yeah. More.
More level. So let's go get some chins. All right, so you probably get the idea of what we're doing now. All we got to do now is shim up that pallet a little bit so I can level off the generator. It's been tilted back for quite a while, and that's really not good for it to just always run like that. You know, especially if your oil gets a little low and your pickup's on the wrong side, could be bad. So we're going to level it out nice and even. And this pallet should be perfectly fine. It's not going anywhere, especially this winter. So that's gonna get it up off the ground a little bit, make it easier to change the oil and all that kind of stuff too. So this worked pretty good. Now, we just gotta get it leveled off so we can do the service. So we'll get back to it. That'd be almost perfect right there. Where's Tim at?
He's in a woodshed. Come on over, Tim.
That might be too long though.
Oh, it is. I'm sure it is. But I can go grab the
Yeah, if you want to go grab that chainsaw real quickly, I do it, but yeah, no problem. I'm trying not to push my back that much.
Right.
Don't tell anybody, even though it's on video.
Right.
Yeah, don't tell Darcy I'm out here running around doing this, because she might kick my rear behind for it. But I got the stick out. It's helping me. You know, my back's actually doing pretty good, folks. I know I talk about it a lot, but right now it's actually doing pretty good. I have to be careful. But you know, that's kind of part of the reason I'm letting batteries charge up on my other cameras and taking a break from sawmilling. I'll do this, get this done, then we'll go back and do some more sawmilling. So just a matter of giving my back a break too. All right, Tim, you ready? I think we got enough. So all we got to do is we're gonna cut this piece short.
Do you want
I mean,
to
these aren't
size
really
that?
shims, but
You said that other one's just a hair short.
All right, so what we're gonna do, Tim, is he's gonna take the pressure off. You get on the other side, and as soon as he gets the pressure off, we'll lift up this pallet a bit and slide this piece in underneath it. Just ever so slightly uphill now. Not nearly as bad as it was before. All right, well, a couple things I wanted to show you. One is that's the original filter that was in there, and that's the new one. So definitely cleaner. I should help. I don't have a quart there, folks. I've probably got a half a quart. That's that small and it's not working, and this one, that one definitely won't go small enough. So this is how small this is. That's whew, I don't know. I might be able to wrap it in something that can help me make up that little bit of difference. Get that off of there. Just take up a little slack here. Never had to do this before, folks. That is crazy. Oh, yeah, it's cold down there on the ground. Oh. Well, I was expecting to see some more oil come out. Well, that's what we're going to get out of there. Put this new one on. I don't know if it's going to know what to do with the new one. And I bought this kit on Amazon, folks. It's kind of funny how you can just get everything you need. I'm not a big fan of Amazon, I'll be honest with you. I do use Amazon affiliate program. You know, like I said in another video, I think I make 30 bucks this year. Helps out a little bit. Buys me a couple cups of coffee. All right, there we go. But yeah, you can get a lot on Amazon, but that's I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. I'll show you when I pour it, but there's over a quart in there, maybe a quart and a half. We'll see. We're gonna find out here in a bit. I'm gonna start putting oil in it. Now I'm not doing the plugs because just trying to get to the plug seems to be a real challenge, and I'm not up to that task right now. Almost full. Pretty close. I think we'll go ahead and keep going a little bit here. Oh, yeah, good job. Get some snow in there while we're at it. Probably doesn't need a lot because it doesn't take a lot. All right, that's looking pretty good, and this is full. So we got nice clean oil. Take that out of there. Leave that there. Dump this in it and see what we got. See if we ended up with even remotely close to what should have been in there. The plugs, one of them's down here. That would be really hard to get to. The other one is right down there. Also going to be very hard to get to. It still runs fine, so I think I'm fine without changing the plugs. But I wanted to, but I got milling I got to get to too. So we'll do the plugs another time. I think it'll be fine. Here we go. All right, looks good. I didn't see any leaks. Everything seems fine. This is gonna be much nicer sitting up here like this, folks. I gotta tell you, it's gonna be so much nicer. All right, folks, well, there you have it. Simple. We got the generator. We lifted it up. It was some backwoods mechanic stuff going on there. But we got ratchet straps, we got my magic hook from my sawmill, we got the generator lifted up just enough that we could slide this plastic pallet underneath it. A really nice pallet actually. And then we were able to shim it up and get the generator almost level. It was actually tilted about 2 inches before that. That's not good for it. So now it's almost completely level. That's really great. And then got the oil change, the filter change, got the air filter change. I didn't do the spark plugs. It just looks like it's gonna be a pain in the butt, and I don't feel like being out here in the snow on my knees changing them out, and it's running fine. It was running 2,600 RPM under load, perfectly fine. Everything seems to be going good. It's got some nice fresh oil in it. It does still have that reserve oil there. I need to talk to Generac about that and find out how I could possibly have only a quart of oil in the generator when I've got 2 or 3 quarts of oil in the reserve tank. Something doesn't seem right. Either way, it should be much happier now for the rest of the winter. I'm excited about that because it's been way too long, folks. Now this generator, I put it in 10 years ago. I mentioned that earlier. Generac EcoGen 6kW. I like this generator. I don't even know if you can buy them anymore, but this particular generator, I like it. So this isn't a review on the Generac EcoGen or anything like that. I'll just tell you that I have had this generator a long time. Now it has had the main computer replaced twice in it. Knock on wood. It won't have to happen again, but it's been several years now. So knock on wood, right? But early on, there were some issues they had with the main computer. I don't know why. After the second one got replaced under warranty, it never happened again. So I'm happy with that. It's really quite efficient, and it's my backup power out here at the cabin, and I'm really happy to have it, even just that, 4-inch pallet height or whatever it is, up off the ground and have it level. So I'm just super stoked about that. So anyway, folks, that's all I got for you today. I'm gonna drop a video right here for you to check out. Lots more coming, and do me a favor, hit that like button for me. Helps this channel out. Y'all have a great day. The old Jarhead out.